Mona here at Craft Klatch, and today's Friday. That means it is another Coaster Friday. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. They're freeform coasters, and I kind of stumbled upon it just because I had some extra resin from a project that I was working on, and I decided to experiment a little bit. So they're not going to have the traditional round or square shape. They're going to kind of be a little bit free-flowing, and they will have texture, and I think you guys might enjoy it. So let me show you how I did it. I bought this resin mat a while ago, and it's just like a hot pad, but I liked the design on it, the little hexagon design, and I thought it might be fun to give it a try to use with resin, to give some resin like a texture. And I thought, why not use it for a coaster? So that's what we're going to do. I have some extra resin left from a different project, and this is purely experimental in nature. We'll see how well it works or doesn't work. And this is going to be a little bit more of a free form because I don't have any boundaries for it. Now we can take our lighter, pop the bubbles, and then let it sit for a minimum of 12 hours before we peel it off. It's the next day. Here's my experiment coaster, and it peels right off. It peeled right off of the silicone, no damage or anything. So here's our coaster. It is a free form, and look you can kind of see the honeycomb pattern through it. Not so much when it's laying down, but when it's up and there's a little light behind it. And here it is here. So now you have a choice. You can have it this way with the honeycomb side down, and it's completely stable because it leveled itself. Or you can flip it over. It has a matte finish on this side just because this has a matte finish. If you found one that happened to have a shiny finish, you would have a glossy look to your finished piece. This one happens to be a matte finish, so you can choose to go either way, but it's kind of neat to have that pattern on it, and it is stable this way too. Now I kind of like the freeform look to it. I think that is pretty cool, and I like that you can kind of see that honeycomb pattern through it. And I just happened to use these colors because I used it on that last project. Obviously you could use whatever colors you wanted. Either way, it's kind of a fun coaster. I like the way the first one turned out so much, I thought I would do a little experiment, and I put pink pigment powder in this one and some of those micro beads in here, the blue micro beads, and then the rest is just clear. And this is just leftover resin again. And I'm gonna just start to pour it. Just going over the top with the clear right in the middle, and it's kind of spreading it out pretty neat. It's just exposing that honeycomb pattern a little bit more. I have some beads left, so I'll put them along the edge. Now I'm going to take my lighter, pop the bubbles, and let this sit 12 hours, and then I will come back and pull it off of the mat again. Alright, so this one is finished, and you can definitely see the honeycomb pattern through it. And you can definitely see where some of the micro beads have settled into those little honeycomb compartments. So there it is, look at that. You can definitely see the pattern through this one, and I'm sure some of you are going to suggest this, and yes, I'm already thinking about some of those different texture sheets that are out there. You will definitely be seeing those in the future. I just need to order some. So let me know what you think of these down in the comments below. Do you like the shiny side? Do you like the honeycomb matte finish? I hope you guys like the freeform resin coasters, and I hope you give them a try. This could not be easier, and all you need is like 1 ounce of resin, mix some different colors, and it could be different colors of glitter, it could be different colors of the pigment powder, like I did the micro beads. The possibilities are almost endless. So thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you found a little bit of inspiration today, and I will definitely see you next time. Remember, life is too short not to shimmer, so grab your glue gun and your glitter. Stay safe. Bye guys.